Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and welcome! Hello there, JD, hello there, Kanuki, and hello there, Slice of Pizza. I hope you're all doing well. We are just about to get going into our duo run with S-Dog, but first, juggling has been requested. And you do not need to release the hair today, because I just had a shower, and because I have a volume of hair, it's going to take a little bit of time to dry properly. I mean, it's basically dry, but I want to let it dry a little bit better. So the hair does not need releasing, as it were. But there have been juggling requests already. So we've got to open up the mod view so that I can handle the thingy, the what's it called, the doodah with the stuff and the redemptions. That's the one. That's what I was trying to say. Right. Yeah. Let's get this going. Let's get the juggle on. So we're starting off with reviewing the requests queue, which is actually clear, almost. That was just yesterday. So, 3 balls for 45 seconds in total. 3 balls, 45 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I hope you're all well, by the way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn. I did the first 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh, there we go. I think we should start adding 5 seconds for every dropped ball. Chad agrees with you. Yep, 3 balls, good idea. 4, maybe not. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Well, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. That's for certain. But for now, let's do Kanuki's 4 balls, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. 8. Not so close. 9, 10. Well, I'm definitely a lot smoother at 4 balls than when I started. That's for certain. But how are we all this morning? Let's complete all of those. And then let's go and say hello to S-Dog, who is patiently probably waiting. So, I hope you're all well on the weekend. It is a beautiful, well, I say beautiful, it's a beautiful grey day. Fine, finally home from hospital, ready for bed. Did it all get according to plan with the surgery, with the wife? Is it actually done today? Ready for bed? Yes, I imagine you are.
Hello there, how you doing?
According to plan. Hello there, S-Dog. Nope.
Right?
Oh dear, that's not good at JD. Sorry, yes, I'm all right. How are you?
Geeky. Alright, you online?
I am online.
Ready to
I'm ready and paused and all of this
Ready
good
and
stuff?
paused. Yeah, I'm
Ready
ready
and
and paused. Let's do it.
Cool. Right, let's switch to this. Hello there, Jan. How are you doing? Do you want to juggle for 1 minute 3 balls? I mean, the choice is yours. I don't have the point. I mean, I have unlimited points, but whatever. I hope you're fine and well this morning, S-Dog.
I've been up for about 20 minutes.
Sounds like my usual stream.
It was a nice night last night. I got pretty smashed. So
you're feeling it this morning.
Well, I was feeling it, and then I sort of got woken up about 8 o'clock, and then slept for some more. I feel a lot better now.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm about to get bombarded with juggling requests. Just so
that'll be fun.
You're aware.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not in your stream today, so I can't cancel all your.
No, that's fine. I've got it up on a window. Worry not. I can mod myself. Let me just read this first. Surgery is done. This still has 2 arms, which is good. Good to have 2 arms still. Done it perfectly. Got that 20 minutes before she got wheeled off the OR. Got full partner points for that one. Remembered pillow and blanket. Bonus partner points. Well, that's good. Confirmed it would be about 2 hours total for her to be in and out and awake. Hours later, she gets sick of waiting. Wait, what?
Did you hear me talking just then? Because I've got a push to mute set up.
No, I didn't. I should probably do that. Let me just make sure mine is actually set up, because it's all gone a bit squiffy after the event.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to rebind everything, because I had it as bound. Oh no, that's wrong. I bound it to push to talk rather than push to mute last weekend for the key that I normally use. So there we go. I'm now pushed to mute, so I'll stop waffling in your ear whilst I'm reading chat.
That's okay.
If it'll work. Did you hear me?
I didn't hear you, apart from when you said, "Do you hear me?"
That was when I was testing it. Oh, it's because I got it pushed to mute. It should be toggle mute. How about now? No, ha ha ha. Didn't work.
No.
You didn't hear me there. Ha. There we go.
Alright, so what's the scheme today?
The scheme is as planned.
I have a very small list.
We do have a very small list, but it's a surprisingly large content of that list.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand here whilst these 2 trains finish moving around me. Yeah. Right. I'm very quickly going to go and do my juggling that has been requested. So
Alright,
take it away.
Cliff bombing's great fun though, isn't it? Okay, so it seems like the main plan, I guess. We have two things. I've put it down as 3. Organizations put it down as 2. Rename all stations in the stacker. And remove all train station logic to make it easier for ourselves. An additional smelting in the north, which sounds like an easy task.
14,
But I guarantee you,
16, 17,
it's not.
18.
Something's going to go horribly, horribly wrong.
20,
Nothing's going to work. We're going to pull our hair out until the end of days.
23. Ooh, Jesus, that was close. 24, 25,
You know,
26, 27.
stuff like that.
Do it.
Right, let's keep this lined up.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Okay, so the aim of this would be to clear out a large forest, apparently, and
39, 40. Ooh, jeez. 41.
Slap it right there.
42. 43. I've run out of tricks. 44. 45. 46.
Forest time. How many grenades
47,
do I have?
48.
None. Okay.
49. 50. Ow, I pulled some of my own hair out. 51. 52.
No grenades,
53,
huh?
54.
Never any grenade.
55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64.
Okay, so I have to bomb a large area of forest.
66.
Probably isn't going to end well for
67.
me.
68. 69. Oh gosh.
Anyone who knows my
70.
my
71.
track record in Factorio
72.
will know I'm not good at staying
73.
alive.
74. 75. Right, 1 minute 50. I need to learn more tricks. Or I need to make it so that you request a trick rather than a time for juggling. Right. Okay, that was interesting. Just listening to you talking about bombing trees.
Oh, I.
Whilst I was dropping my balls.
You were doing what?
You heard me.
It's too early on a Saturday morning for that motivation.
It's never too early.
I can't even speak this morning. That's how well I'm doing.
Well, that's how early it is.
Yeah.
Speech has been lost. Right. Bye bye logic. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to send everything back to home base and start afresh.
Yeah, so I was discussing the plan. You
Yes.
heard most of that, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to full on remove the logic and then rename the stations and then update the trains.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a
I'm
pain.
slowly but surely killing myself with grenades.
Make sure you got fish to counter it.
That's right, I'll just stop throwing them for a bit.
Never. Right. Someone needs to make a clip of every ball drop, then make a mixtape of ball dropping.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's what JD suggests. Thing is, that would be a very long video of my balls being dropped.
I mean,
we could just make humorous puns out of this all day. Good afternoon, Fire Razor. How are you doing? We're back onto the 2D version of Satisfactory.
you're definitely loving that game,
I
aren't
am
you?
bloody loving it, yeah. It is fantastic.
Yeah, I wish I was more into it.
Just keep watching. You might find a love of it.
You never know.
You never know. How are you doing, by the way, Fire Razor, this morning? You hate the 3D version of Factorio. The 2D is way better. Yeah, I can understand that. I can see entirely why it's it's a fair amount of motion sickness inducing.
This like 2.5D.
Yeah, I suppose this is 2.5D.
Kind of.
Oh, Kanuki. No, Fire Razor has redeemed the 5 balls twice. 5 balls attempted twice. Oh. That one did not go so great. As you may have heard, S-Dog.
I heard your reaction. Kill the trees.
Kill
the trees.
That's the point. You could make a great mixtape of ball dropping. What's the YouTube and creative word around the ball dropping in the title? Doing great. Wait for GF parents to be there for lunch. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, there's more stations down there. Oh, but they don't have the logic. That's good.
Oh, they'd be the oil ones, I guess.
Yes. Oh no, that one has logic. Goodbye, logic. See you never.
Throw the logic out the window.
There is no logic to this space.
Defenestrate it.
Defenestrate it. Now that is a good word.
Oh, it's up there with the best.
Hmm. Oh, I can't remember the word for being for the fear of long words. But it's amusing because it's one of the longest words.
Yeah, it's like the hippopotam monstrosophobia or something
yeah,
like that.
something like that. Ridiculous.
Yeah. And then there's a word for fear of palindromes or something like that as well.
And it is a palindrome. Yeah.
Palindrome.
It's
It's just
fantastic.
cruelty. It's like the spelling of dyslexic or the S in Lisp.
Yeah.
Come on.
Why would you be so cruel?
Yeah.
Nick and JD have both given us the name for the fear of long words.
Oh,
And
there we
it's
go.
Hippopotamonstros
was close.
equipilligalophobia.
I missed out about 10 syllables, but I was close.
I mean, I'm not surprised 10 syllables were missed out, to be fair. Oh, gosh. Right. All of this can go away.
There's a really long word that it's like a lung disease that you get from inhaling a specific volcanic ash.
Really?
It's like one of the longest words in the English language, or something like that.
Oh, I know the one you're on about, actually, yes.
It ends in volcanoconosis, I remember that much. But, yeah.
An S in Lisp, the person is a wanker.
Yeah.
No, it's oh my gosh. Can you imagine if it was actually caused, like the S in Lisp, if that came from someone with a lisp and they just thought it'd be funny and like they were just a massive prankster.
But I know, I hate myself. Let's do this. I don't know.
I have this problem. Let's make everyone else suffer.
Yeah. Yeah, a problem shared is a problem halved.
What if you share it between more than two people?
Oh, each person gets it halved, don't they?
So the first person has half. If the second person shares that with another person, they then have a quarter and a quarter.
Yeah, so once you tell someone about a problem, it literally never goes away, because even if someone else tells someone else it ad infinitum, they've still got half a problem.
It's like the joke of mathematicians went into a bar. First one ordered a pint.
Yeah.
The second one ordered half a pint. Third one ordered quarter of a pint. Continue for a while. The barman eventually just pours them 2 pints and says, "Yeah, you figure the rest out."
Yeah.
Such a bad joke, but such quality as well at the same time.
It's good. I like that one. And it's not really a joke so much as an observation.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Right. There are a lot of trains just kind of waiting to even leave this area.
Okay, so which line do these ones need to connect to?
The witch is dead, witch old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Nope, the person who coined the word lisp couldn't have had a lisp, as they would need to do talks about it in lectures, so they would have to say it all the time. And now someone would have spelt it wrong and removed the S, or changed it to a TH, lisp. They'd have changed it to a TH, I suppose, if the person had actually had a lisp, who coined it. Yeah, no, misspelling often ends up being the final way of it being pronounced. Oh, good grief.
Comment, more nades. Kill the dog. What? Hey?
More nades, kill the dog. Hello there, Kishizzle. How are you doing? I don't know why I clicked there. It's going okay. We've got to do a lot of reworking of the base because it's a little broken.
Do it right.
My plan failed. Just look at LOL. It started as lots of love, but now it means laughing out loud. Just take a look at YOLO as well.
What did that used to be?
Well, everyone knows that it's actually you obviously love owls.
Oh, obviously.
There's no other option, so I don't even know why I mentioned it.
It's not even a James Bond film. That would be YOLT.
YOLO is you only live once.
Unless you're a secret agent.
Why?
Because James Bond did the movie called You Only Live Twice, didn't he?
Did he? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know James Bond. I've only ever seen one James Bond film, and that was a reasonably recent one that was kind of broody, and in a Scottish Highland house.
Skyfall.
Yes, that one. I don't remember anything about it because I was that disinterested in it. It was so boring as a film. Sorry, that's just my criticism there. But like, oh my gosh, it was just boring.
My favourite James Bond film has to be GoldenEye.
Fair enough.
In my opinion, it's up there with movies that don't actually necessarily have to be James Bond movies in order to be good movies. You know what I mean? It could be just some random geezer going in and taking out the Russians.
Fair enough. How do you do the fancy item image? I've never used it.
So open bracket item equal, open square bracket item equals, and then do you know the item name?
Hey, I guessed it though.
There we go.
Iron gear wheel.
Oh yeah. So would you? Actually, don't worry.
I'm just. Oh, I should probably check with you first, but I've done the first one, and I've just put the image of it.
You touch trains and go for it.
Okay.
I'll just build the extra smelting. So
Fair
we
enough.
can't screw each other over by accident.
Well, I was just going to say the way I've done it is I've gone for the icon dash out, icon dash in.
Okay.
To
Yes,
say
of course.
what is being made there. What were you going to say then? Because it was not to do with trains. You were saying.
Oh, no, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna say do the smelting ones first so I can copy paste the station names, but don't worry about that because we're gonna make them in unique anyway, aren't we?
Yes. Well, the smelting ones. Do they need to be unique?
I don't know anymore.
Me neither. Let's go with balls to it. Why not?
What for a station name?
Balls to it. Why not? What a name. No, I don't know. This whole challenge has got my brain just melted.
It's made me not want to do any more challenges. I'll tell you how much.
I kind of know what you mean.
And for some reason, I don't think we're gonna manage it. I'm happy to try persevering, but like, I just have a bad feeling.
I too have that bad feeling. Don't worry.
Okay.
It is known.
It is known.
It is known.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, because that's a quote from Game of Thrones, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, good. You're on the same page as me. So I've seen recently, it seems that the Mountain is actually going to have a boxing match with someone.
Really?
Yeah, and not just anyone. Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man.
I thought
So they're both.
the
they're both
Mountain was the world's strongest.
Yeah, they've both won it a few times.
Ah, right, okay.
And Hathor, or the Mountain, got very angry that Eddie Hall beat him recently. said he was robbed. And Eddie and the judges turned around and said, actually you weren't. And Hathor called out Eddie Hall and was like, we're gonna fight. So he's like, okay. So in 2021 in September in Vegas, I think, and these guys are huge. They're like
Thing is,
175
one hit
kilos.
and the other one's dead.
But I don't know, man. Like they're big guys, both of them. 175, 180 kilos a person.
That's like 3 of me. That is more than 3 of me.
I know, right? It's crazy talk. I think these are big guys, you know. So like, Yeah, I think they can take their fair share of punishment. I'm not sure if it'll be a one-hit knockout. Because you've got to bear in mind that knockout punches come with speed and weight behind them. Obviously, they've got a lot of weight, but they're going to be lacking a bit of speed.
That's true.
Because they're big guys, you know. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really quite excited to see that because we actually saw the Mountain versus the Hound. See the Mountain versus the Beast this time in real life. Could be quite interesting.
It would be. Inserters only challenge is what JD is saying.
That's what this is.
No, we've got trains.
Oh, no.
S-Dog is out of there.
Oh yeah, JD, he's not going to box the YouTuber. They all put videos on YouTube. But yeah, I heard there was a recent thing about was it Logan Paul? You said he was going to box some big boxer guy. I can't remember.
I have, yeah. Oh, it's copper cable. Do. Oops.
I would pay to see the Logan Paul brothers get beaten up. Yes. No, but let's be known, these guys aren't like amateurs. They're athletes. You know.
Yeah, they're not just whiny pricks.
No.
You know what? I don't actually know what the green circuit is called.
Green machine?
Oh, it's just called electronic circuit.
Oh right, I see.
The actual item. I've just realised I've not been naming these uniquely too much.
Whoopsie.
I should have been putting numbers. Oh well, if I get to a replica one, I can just add a number to that one. Since it's the first one, to hell with it. I know it's not the most invigorating viewing currently that I'm doing, at least.
Oh, certainly not for me either. I'm putting in blueprints.
Yeah, I'm just renaming stations.
The necessary evil, man.
It is very evil. I feel like I'm coding for some reason.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
There's nothing new there then. Oh, what are the green science packs even called? Logistic science packs.
No one ever calls them that.
No, they don't.
They should all be the same colour, and then we'd call them by the right names.
If they were the same colour, you'd never be able to tell which one you've got on a belt.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
You should make it a number. Oh no, because then I've got a number 1 science pack. Instead of a green science pack, you've got a 1 science pack. What's the red and blue called? Red is advanced, and blue is a processing chip.
Blue's a processing chip, no?
Processing. Yeah, blue circuit.
Chip.
Yeah, it's a blue circuit.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you're on about?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were on about science.
Sorry. Processing unit. I do apologise.
Okay, so This one goes there.
And this one.
And then.
And then. They used to be called Science Pack 1 to 4. Did they? Like, how far back? We're going to do that. What are all the science packs called? Automation, logistics, chemical, energy. No, that one is space exploration energy. So, chemical. What's
Panic
purple?
science.
Purple science is
Production, isn't it?
production, maybe. And then yellow is it begins with a U. I feel like it begins with a U.
Undulating.
Undulating.
Unique.
We don't actually have it unlocked either. Utility, that's it.
Utility.
And then space science and military science.
I don't know many words that begin with the letter U.
Underwear.
Unsurmountable. Well, it's insurmountable, isn't it, though, so it doesn't count.
Unforgiving.
Unilateral.
Universe. That's everything.
Oh, that's all the words.
Everything begins with U. Was fails at Factorio trivia. Yeah, it's not like I've got over 1,000 hours of Factorio. And I still can't even name the science packs.
Bro, they keep changing the game like 10 times a week. How are you supposed to keep up?
Logistic science
POC.
pack. POC. In. Oh, I have no idea what these rods are called. Iron stick. Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not going to forget how to do the images.
Not going to forget, are you sure?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely going to forget. So oh yes, it is actually just rail for rails. Equals rail in is this engine unit? Yes. So in 0.14 it was Science Pack 1 to 4. Now that I do not remember. Getting so much weather this morning the house is shaking. Wow. You write software. I used to work in software stuff, Sidewinder. I learned to code in a very specific program for the print industry. Back in my old job. It was nothing like any, because I worked with people who'd been coding for 20 years and various of the languages, and they hadn't seen anything quite like it. It was bizarre.
What language was it?
There wasn't a language given, it was just their inbuilt language.
Oh.
So we had to completely learn how to do programming, or at least I did. I'd never done programming before, but I still somehow got a job that required knowledge of programming. And then I ended up being, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet here, but I ended up being the one that people who'd been working with that software for more than 10 years, I was the one that they would go to for assistance. Which I think is pretty good.
Factorio on your CV.
Pardon?
Put Factorio on your CV.
No, I actually did. In the interview for that job, I did mention Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, it's probably wise.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
This sort of thing is like widely recognised now as an actual talent.
Well, it was. There was a mod for Kerbal Space Program at the time. I don't know if it's still going, but called Kerbal Operating System, and you essentially wrote your own script to do what you wanted the ship to do. And I managed to write a script that you could tell it to go, and it would launch, orbit itself. Sorry, you would tell it what height you wanted it to go to as part of the go command. It would launch, try and get to that height in orbit, then land again, all by itself. And I mentioned that in my interview, and I think that was probably what got me the job, to be quite honest. Hello, Iron Wolf. How are you doing? Oh, why haven't I done this before? I need to do this. I need to do a thing. So
there's a game called TIS 100 by Zachtronics.
Seen it? Yeah, I have been.
And that's all sort of pseudocode, and you've got a very small handwritten manual that you download and try and figure out how to hack into this ancient computer.
Yeah.
That could be like that's literally like you just got to work out the code and break your way in.
Nice.
So that'd be a good one if you're going for like a high level tech job.
Yeah.
I beat the game in 3 hours. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Right, I did.
By the way, shout out to JD. Go and check him out if you haven't already. I'd be surprised if you hadn't. He's got plenty of. Well, he streams. He does YouTube videos. Very busy all of the time. Yeah, go and check him out. And same for N Iron Wolf. Sorry, S Dog. I should have muted myself.
That's okay, mate.
How have you been going as well, Iron Wolf? I'm going to do your minute of juggle, so chat away, S Dog.
Chat away.
Chat away.
No.
Yeah, to yourself. We're going to listen to you.
Chat away to myself. You've got a full minute of juggling. Should I just count for you?
No, that's my job.
Okay, so what do I need here? I need to remember what I'm grabbing.
4,
some furnaces.
5, 6, 7.
Make this smelting
9,
setup. Hopefully get that
10,
kicked off before the end
11,
of the stream today. I mean, it's
12,
going a little bit quicker than I thought it would, so
14,
we could be in good stead.
16,
I'm not sure.
17,
Where
18,
is debris?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Hello.
24, 25. Ah! Whoops. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32,
The iron mine's on its way out again.
34,
That's not good.
36,
Not good at all.
38,
You need to start say random numbers
40,
between 1 and 60. We
41,
tried that.
42,
We tried that before and it didn't
44,
work. Wizations
46,
was
47,
very, very good at counting
48,
alongside someone else just
49,
randomly shouting numbers.
50,
So,
51,
yeah, I tried that
52,
once, unfortunately.
53, 54, 55,
I did read the chat, I didn't read it quick
56,
enough.
57, 58, 59, 60.
Count them with them and throw in random numbers. Ooh. Ooh, that's evil. You're
And
evil.
we're done.
You've done this before, haven't you? Welcome back.
Who's telling you to do these horrible things?
To do what, sorry? I don't know what you're on about.
Oh yeah, S-Doc has tried to throw me off the count, but I'm surprisingly okay at counting. It's something I can sometimes do. Don't forget, we do still have the trains that have rails and stuff, stations and whatnot, that are... Well, we have the train that is sitting with that sort of stuff in it.
Wow, it's significantly further away than the...
You can always call it to you. No, you can't call it to you, actually. There's no path.
Yeah, there's probably no path right now. It's
Yes,
like half a train line.
I've cut it all off, is the main thing. I've cut the stacker off. So they can't get to me and run me over.
That's a fairly good idea.
Plus, it gives me a chance to actually fix them.
I need to empty my inventory kind of badly.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
It's about where we're at with it, isn't it?
Yep, good luck is all we can do.
I laugh, but you know, I'm dying inside.
It's kind of the crying laughter.
Yeah. Like that.
The pain laugh. In 0.15 they added purple and yellow. It was called Production and High Tech from memory. In 0.7 they changed the name of Yellow Science to High Tech to Utility Science. Also Purple Science had the recipe changed about 5 times. Used assemblers at one stage as well as pump jacks. Someone wrote and built a working SpaceX system with return to launch. Wow, and reloading cargo and fuel. Understanding making an algorithm is more important than knowing coding language. That's not something you look up anyway. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, Iron Wolf. I think it has to be that as an MIPS emulator in it. What's an MIPS emulator? You're okay? How do you get 3 for damage? Did you kick RNGesus? 3 for damage? 3 for damage? What do you mean? Like, oh, my shirt. No, it's 3 ones. Yes, RNGesus has been kicked steadfastly in the nuts with that.
Beg your pardon?
MIPS is an assembly language used for low-level programming of the CPU with the same name. Ah. Fair enough. We're nearly done with the first row.
I'm nearly done with the first section of the smelter.
Nice.
This is going a bit faster than I thought. It's nice when you have a plan.
And it actually works.
Well, we're yet to see that.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I? I've cursed it now.
That's it. Now we might as well just give up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk though, I'm pretty tired of this map.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
I do want to get somewhere with it though. Do you know what I mean?
I know. It doesn't feel quite satisfying unless you manage to do something with it.
I mean, a learning curve's a learning curve, right?
Yeah, learning that we shouldn't do this ever again.
Yeah.
Productivity module.
Should get the team involved.
The team. Get the worker bees.
Quick, 200 people, log on.
Unfortunately, we don't have Bold Vikings server.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is that his server? That's pretty hardcore.
Yep.
Nice.
item equals...
We need poles.
to dance around?
Why not? I'm sure it'll be a delightful sight.
Wow. Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. Hang on. That needs to be red circuits in 2.
Into what?
Yo mama! Sorry.
Oh, I don't need that. Will be.
That was just
See,
too
wait,
easy a setup.
I'm gonna come find you with a grenade now, you watch.
There's gonna be broken things around me.
So start bombing the starter base, that'll help, won't it?
Yep. MIPS is almost assembly code. You could get a job at Woob doing optimizations. Yep. I would be terrible at optimizations. Although, I did manage to teach myself, just from looking at existing code for Factorio scenarios, I taught myself how to make a scenario that when you, as soon as you stand on a coloured tile, like with, as in, you know, at the start of the team production challenge, there is 8 coloured tiles in a square. When you I made it so that when you stood on one of the colours, it would change you to that colour, and then when you stood off it, it would change you back, as in your character between those colours, and assign you to a force of that colour as well, so that you were. So do you know you can have separate forces so that you can have different tech trees and whatnot, and you can fight each other and all that for the PvP side of things.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I just from looking at existing code, I managed to take it apart and reassemble it to do what I wanted it to do.
That's clever stuff, man.
And bear in mind, I've never seen Lua before that.
I've tried my hand at coding a few times, but I've never really get further than the basics. I think again, it's what we were talking about last night with the graphics and stuff. If I have an aim, I can do it.
Yeah.
If I'm just there and I'm like, right, learn this, I can't do that. I need to be like, we need a project to work through.
I know what you mean. I'm exactly the same with coding. Like, I can't just sit and learn what is needed to do coding. I have to have a project, and then I can just do it. Well, learn it.
Yeah, exactly. So for something like making a Factorio scenario, if you've got a clear idea of what you want to do,
yep,
nail it. You know what I mean?
Wait a second, I've named this wrong.
Right, that's the first bit. Hello, Puri. Welcome.
Hello,
How
Pure.
Is it Pure or Puri? I mean, I'm sure I've asked this before.
It's because when he first appeared, I asked the same question, and I said it one way around, and he said, "No, try it with a soft E."
Pure.
Pure. So now I just say pure, and forget the E. I learned Lua back when WoW came out, the god-awful language that it is. So there are some differing opinions on what Lua is like.
Pure works. Okay, cool. No worries. I will most likely ask you next time you come onto my stream as well.
Yeah, it is known. Oh, it's a train stop.
Yeah, probably. My memory is atrocious for reasons.
Ah, wrong one.
What are we talking about? Organizations was talking about Lua code.
Yes, I was.
And Factorio scenario coding.
And no, it started off with the code that I used for my job, which I got by using Kerbal as an example, and then I went into the Factorio scenario stuff. That's some roughly where it came from.
Backtrack.
Backtrack.
Oh, it was a joke, was it? Oh, because I said I had a bad memory. I remembered that.
To me, Lua feels like they took everything in a programming language, then decided to remove it. Fair enough. I actually thought it was quite easy, to be fair.
I keep forgetting I've turned off my push to mute in OBS. So whenever I go to cough, I have to actually turn my microphone off.
Oh. That's awkward.
Yeah. What do I need? What do I need, Realizations?
Memory. That's what I need.
Oh, the irony. Rail signals.
Okay, I think most of them... Oh, no, there's all these down here that need renaming.
Where are they? Are they on here? Yeah, they are. Thank goodness for that.
Now then, which spelling of sulfur are they using, I wonder?
F.
Okay.
The wrong one.
Yeah.
I mean, it could depend entirely on where you're from as to how correct the spelling is. But colour is also wrong in this game, isn't it?
Is it?
C-O-L-O-R.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh. The freedom spelling.
Freedom spelling.
Sulfur, yes. There's a PH. Sulfur with a PH.
Sulphur.
Sulfur. That just sounds wrong.
Yeah.
I know where that needs to be. Plastic bar in. Plastic bombastic. Plastic bar out.
Bombs away.
Now that's an interesting point. There's two stations here that are feeding to the same middle train. I'm thinking I might just keep it as those two as paired, because it doesn't matter which one it goes to out of those two.
That's true, as long as there's a train for each.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be too much of an issue.
So that one I'm going to keep.
I presume the reason we've got two trains feeding into one is for speed. So
That would
having
be
two
my
trains
guess.
there to fill it would make it faster. So yeah.
But then again, if we make it unique names, we can have two trains for each station. Although we can still just have 4 trains and have them the same name.
Yeah.
It would still work.
Also true.
So equals. Ooh. Ah. I wonder. Yes. To do a symbol for the liquid, you've got to do fluid equals, not item equals.
That's good to know, I guess.
Makes sense? Yeah, it does. Battery in. And then that's all kind of a separate system anyway. Oh my god. You started using some of the engineer achievement icons for the engineering supply train stops. What? Wait, what? Solid fuel fueling. Haven't got the power. So this one doesn't... Does this one need... Oh, this one does go to the station stackers. However... Solid fuel out. I think everything is renamed.
Nice.
Achievement equals lazy bastard. Overload your delivery one. Oh, right. That's pretty interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Manual. 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 Mm-hmm. There's quite a few trains here.
Oh, there.
Just a few.
Wow. Look at them all. All full of random things.
Yeah, and I've got to logisticize them.
I think it could be it'll be quite easy though, right? In theory.
Maybe.
The schedule's going to become a lot less complex.
They're going to become less complex, but I've got to work out what was actually even going on with the train. And then make sure it's going to the right place.
That's true. I'm sure you could work that out from the old schedule.
Yes, in theory.
Okay. Well, if you need a hand, let me know. I'm getting close to filled in here.
Yeah. The only problem is, because I'm not using, like, the generic input names anymore, like, all the iron just went into ironing it out.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Now they're all just going into cogs in. I've got to be a bit more careful.
Oh, no. Yeah, good for that. I see.
It's fine, I'll work it out.
It will all.
It'll be reeked.
Not a power pole, cliff explosives. Subtly different.
Not much different, though. It's only a minor difference. Right. Station in stacker. What should we call it? Should we just call it go back to Hold's depot?
Yep. Yeah, nice and simple.
I'll
more messing about.
I'll do
Let's
1,
do it.
2, 1. Hold depot, because we've got the hold depot for the big trains as well. So I'll just do it 1, 2, 1. Hold depot. Posture check. Thank you, Lofty House. Hello there,
yeah,
Assassin
I'll do
Boy.
that as well.
Cool.
I'm about sat here about 2 feet away from my massive screen, like leaning really forward. So thanks for that.
It's funny how that happens. You just kind of progressively lean into the screen.
Oh man, you'll get square eyes.
Too late for that, buddy.
I've worn glasses for like 20 years. I'm try harder. Let's go.
I've worn glasses for 23, 22
Wow,
years.
since you're that young.
I've had them for as long as I can remember. I've been as blind as a bat.
Short or long?
Short. Incredibly short.
Same, but not as bad as you, by the sounds of it.
Do you know what your
No.
thing is?
No, I found my prescription the other day, weirdly.
How far away can you read? Like, if you take your glasses off, can you see the screen?
I can see the screen.
Can you see what's...
if I really focus, I can read the word debug or if I've got a curved rail highlighted, I can read it, but I have to focus on it. Bear in mind, I've got a 42-inch screen. So,
I mean, do you know what I can see?
nothing.
I can see
Smudge.
that there are 3 kind of grey-brown lines going that way. There's a blue blob, a red blob, and a red blob.
Nice. I mean, that's how we communicate now, anyway, just with blue and red blobs. So.
Well, I mean, yeah. There is... I can't see me. I don't know where I am. Like, I am not a thing on the screen at the moment. I can see that there is the line at the bottom for the other rail, and there's 2 grey strips with yellow dots either side of it.
Gee, I don't even know what you're fucking referring to. I mean, I don't even know what you're referring to, so...
I'm at the bottom of the stacker by the stone patch.
Aha! Right, now I get what you're referring to.
Like, I can't see much. I'm as blind as that.
How big's your screen?
That one is 23 inches, I think.
See, because
But I'm only about 2 foot away.
So this is just a Panasonic TV. It's not a computer monitor because I watch a lot of TV, and it's nice to have a big screen, you know. And it's really handy for making music on a big screen as well.
Yeah.
But if I do this magical F4 thing and hit the show FPS button,
12.
my frames per second is at maximum 50.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because the refresh rate of the TV is lower than... I didn't really consider that when I bought the TV. But and then I was looking recently at like a high refresh rate 42-inch telly, and they're like really expensive. So I might just stick with this for a while.
Yeah, fair.
And then I was contemplating getting a smaller one, but I don't think I can go smaller.
Don't go smaller.
Exactly.
Always bigger. What's up, Assassin Boy the Cool, is we are reworking our train network in our challenge base because it's all rubbish. To be quite frank, it doesn't work.
Yep.
I thought it would, and no, it's just bollocks.
Too much logic. I think it's conflicting itself.
Yeah.
And stuff. And too much logic, not enough thought.
Sidewinder's brother apparently just bought a $5,800 TV.
Ouch.
That is
like
ridiculous.
72-inch 8K curved screen or something. Sounds good, whatever it is.
Sounds expensive. 85-inch.
85-inch. It's a beast. That's like home cinema vibe.
Yeah.
It's like boardroom presentation screen.
It really kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we've got a thing that says depot says yes? Oh, that's that bit over there, right. Okay, so that's still fine to go to. Iron hold. Matt Damon. Do you know what? This didn't actually shrink in terms of amount of logic.
Or the schedule.
The first one I looked at lost a single condition.
That'd be the wait for
Yeah.
so and so is one.
To be fair though, it was one of the simpler ones that just was it was just for
Pick up plate and make gears out of it.
yeah, iron
example.
bars I think it was this one. But yeah.
Stations, right.
Now what were you used for? Picking up coal and steel. Was this for cliff explosives? Yes, it was. Oh, great. Circuit condition. Iron plate greater than 0. That'll do. Deposits. Yes. Steel greater than 0. That much cargo. Do. Off you go. He sits maybe 8 foot from it. Wow. Immersive experience. I think that'd be all-encompassing experience. Maybe like IMAX. Being sat.
Headache-inducing.
Yeah. Hello there, retired. How are you doing? I'm tired. Tired of this bloody map. So circuit out. Hold depot. That's the thing, they've still got to come back to the hold depot anyway. It's just they're losing a bit of logic from it. So in truth, it's not actually getting that much less complicated.
No, I think I'm making this more complicated.
Wait, what is this train for? Picking up iron plate and copper plate. Oh, it's batteries. Huh.
Make sure you give that its proper name of B82 Res.
I've just done it with the same symbol. B82 res. B82 res. Batu res.
Me was trying to save time.
Oh, so how many can this hold then? 4,000. So if it gets down to... item count... Iron plate less than 2001 with... I think we went 20 seconds of inactivity or 40 seconds of inactivity or something. Maybe.
Just emptying my inventory a little.
Hello there, church organist. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Let me just do this. No messages below, and it's not doing things. How did your Pinodon's your orange Pinodon go this morning? I saw you streaming. I was lurking, but I never actually said hi, because I was then called away to give a hand with another game by someone else, so I never actually got round to saying hi. And then I had to get something to eat and get ready for this and yada yada yada, all of that stuff. But thank you very much for the raid. It is really pretty much appreciated. And for anyone who is watching me who hasn't heard of Church Organist before, go and check him out. Does Pinodons, is doing a mega base.
I'm going to shout him out on my channel too.
Nice. It was great. Got titanium processing set up and working. Nice. That's better than I've got. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to do some stuff with that. Yeah. But no, I hope it was all good as well. Church Organist says thank you, Estok.
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
Oh, that should actually go the other way around.
Oh, well, it works, because the smelting train just went to the wrong smelting thing, because it's got the same name as the other station currently.
You're going to get some lunch. So lurking, no worries. Thank you very much again for that raid. Have a good lunch.
So is this next one? Oh, it's because everything's blocked down there, that's why. I see.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh, where's that train gone? I've done like 2 trains and I've already lost the train I was just looking at. Ah, here it is. Gonna get iron. Then it's going to get copper. And it's going to go to the batteries, right. So many trains, so little logic, so little sense. Hello there, CJ Marsh. How are you doing?
We tried to logic it.
And it out-logicked us.
Yeah.
Well enough. See if you can glean some useful information from our play. Probably not. Never messed with trains yet. Do not do what we're doing. This is terrible. Is what I would say to that.
Yes, you mentioned about eating earlier on.
Yes.
It was a mistake. I didn't eat. It was a mistake.
It was, wasn't it? I realised that if I didn't eat, I knew that I would just be hungry. Like, really, really hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, I realised I'm going to have to set up this logic for the new stations. I don't want to do that. It's my own fault, though. I wish you could just copy the contents of one bit to the next. Anyway, continue, sorry.
I don't remember.
Food.
Oh, that was it. I was gonna say I ate a lot yesterday, so maybe I shouldn't have dove straight into eating this morning. So does
Maybe.
that make sense? Were those words even a sentence?
They were kind of a sentence. Ish. So that's less than 1,601. We're picking up 3,200. Inactivity of 40 seconds. And then 9.6k. What's half of 9.6k? That is 4,800.
4.8.
Pardon?
I said 4.8.
Ah, excellent. I was right as well. 4,800. And one I should have done.
Okay, I need a buttload of trains.
There should be a buttload in one of the trains.
Oh yeah. What about wagons?
I don't think they got set up in time.
Damn. I do have 9 locomotives.
There are
5
20
wagons.
in the train down here.
Okay, then. What wagons or locomotives?
Locomotives.
Locomotives, okay. I will still need loads of those too.
Yeah, there are also stations in there and rails.
Okay, thank you.
I have to say the quantity of logic is not exactly going down on these trains, it has to be said. But at least it should keep running, unlike the other one where they just skipped absolutely everything.
Well, I guess... Excuse me. I guess, does it go back to that depot every single time after every station?
Yes.
Does it need to?
Yes. Because otherwise it'll just sit in the station until the other one empties. And if we end up with some of them will have multiple trains going to them.
Okay.
They need to vacate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Unfortunately.
Was there a box of gears on this thing?
There was. It's more to your left.
Thanks.
I suppose that one might as well just wait until it's empty. Yeah. Same with that one. Oof, that's got quite a long, dirty list of things. No. .4k iron sticks, and my music has stopped.
Alright.
Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, alright, alright.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you quoting something?
No. Not really. I'm not that smart.
It's quoting something smart. I thought it was just monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey do. Yeah, but you gotta remember it, I guess. I don't know.
How did I do that?
Monkey see, monkey do. Oh, blimey. Hello there, Pumpkin Vision. How are you doing? What's next for Train City? We're redoing Train City. We've renamed everything. And now we're trying to make it work. Because it wasn't working. One of the elusive trains that does iron. There we go.
Ah! No, go away.
You're getting some trains that you don't want.
Yeah. There's another one.
Pretty good, thanks. Just been working on your any percent base design. It seems you're making progress with reconfiguring the trains. Kind of, and also not at the same time.
How's this set up?
We're making progress insofar as we're backtracking on everything we've done and changing it.
I've literally ripped these stations up like 8 times, put them back down.
Why?
Can't do it. Can't. I keep screwing it up.
Oh. Zanzibarbarian? Oh my gosh, does anyone know what that is? Off to Zanzibar to meet the Zanzibarbarians.
I'm not with you.
Oh my gosh, that is a throwback. So your definition of progress is starting over. Yeah, we've progressed to know that what we were doing doesn't work. Sometimes you have to clear the slate. Yeah. This is about our 3rd redo, I think. So it's going well.
That's...
But yeah, that off to Zanzibar to meet the Zanzibarbarians. That is from Muppet Treasure Island. Or at least that's where I know it from. Next. Not sure you ever saw that one. Your family watches Muppet Christmas every year. I've not seen that one. But Muppet Treasure Island, that is a film from my childhood. Like, that makes me that film makes me so happy. It's a happy film. I really want to watch it now, actually. Damn it! Should we just end here and I can go watch Muppet Treasure Island? I kid. Or do I? No, I kid. Put in. Empty cargo. I'm going to have to go around all the stations and make sure that there is actually one train per station. Or at least one train per station, rather.
That should be fun.
Mm-hmm. Do. So, oops. I always get that slightly wrong. Uh, 9.6, 4.8.
Oops.
Whoopsie doodle. Ah yes, boffins, coffins. Ah, but it should make this a bit cleaner. By 3 conditions.
Every little helps.
Every little does indeed help.
Hello, Trainminator. Trainminator, that's a great name. How you doing?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Doing good. Good to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Hydrate.
What's the challenge? Try not to lose our minds.
Too late.
Too late. Oh, shoot. We started off with this tiny base with the premise of just building this. And then after this, using no belts, no boxes. Hence this.
Monstrosity.
And then hence this. Nonsense. That we're currently trying to repair and hack back together. And in the meantime, also, we've been banned from handcrafting.
Yep, just to help matters.
Yeah. So we're having a struggle a little bit, maybe. It's a bit tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the current challenge. I guess the current challenge is make it work.
Yeah. Make it not make us cry. Too late for that.
I haven't cried about it yet.
No. Cry out in pain and anguish.
Cry for help.
Cry for help. was a little over the top.
Okay, so I need to make loads and loads of trains and then figure out some schedules myself.
Oh. Well, there are trains being made.
So I think I have enough. I've got like 25 odd wagons and a handful of locomotives.
Okay, well there are 20 locomotives down here and 20 stations in the train I'm about to actually send off. But
I need another 12 locomotives, so that works out. Challenge sounds very fiddly and frustrating. You have no idea.
yes,
what's the hardest part is well, no boxes is a nightmare, but no belts is making it very difficult to like. That's the module setup. So no belts is meaning obviously we can't belt anything to anything, and then my head hurts just trying to explain it. These are currently disabled. Everything's currently disabled.
Yeah. I'm going to put a new station in this kind of rough area.
If you think it'll help.
Mainly that is just for our train that picks up locomotives, wagons, stations, rails, that sort of thing. So it's at least a bit closer. It's this very top one near where I am. I'll drive it up to you because I'm going to bring it up anyway. I'll just try not to drive over you. I honestly thought I was going to hit you then.
It's alright, I've got quick fingers. I'm good at dying though. Train out of fuel. Yeah, the train is out of fuel, but we are purposefully more or less shut all the trains down so we can fix it, or try to fix it at least. Cool. I'm good, thank you. You going up?
Yep. You in? Oh, bollocks.
That's down.
Why did it suddenly turn then? Silly thing. Oh. See ya. Like it did a left turn. It did a right turn earlier.
You're driving it backwards?
No, I'm not. Unless because you jumped in the other end, it's reversed it.
Maybe.
No, I just can't go up. What the devil?
You're being signalled out of it.
Oh no, these tracks just aren't actually connected.
Oh.
Well.
Really? Surely they were.
Nope, there's actually just a gap. Like two pieces that aren't here.
Now I hate to say it, but that might have explained something.
Really?
Why some of it wasn't working.
Oh.
I don't know. It's fine though. Fine though. We're halfway through the remodel. We can't unremodel it. Don't go too far. I'll get rid of this for you.
No, it's fine. I'm only going to about here anyway.
Okay.
It's just I wanted a bit more middle. Although to be fair, we don't really go up here that often. Although you do. Yes.
Well, I am now.
You are now. Hello there, Quetzy! How are you doing? Facepalm indeed.
Oh.
It's almost as if we don't know what we're doing.
Shh, don't tell them.
It's a secret. What should we call this one? Should we call this one Train...
Help me.
Train Things Depot.
train more?
Train mole.
Train parts.
I'll go train mole with it.
Oh no, I need more wagons. 4,
Wagon.
8, 12, 16, 21.
So I'm going to set this so that it goes and gets more stuff once it's been taken from.
Right, so if contents equals less than this, then so you want to give it that plus
some inactivity.
Inactivity, else as soon as you pick something, it'll disappear.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering, will it count the inactivity? Will it count you picking something out of it by hand as activity or not?
Test it.
I intend to. And I intend not to get run over. But I'm going to fail at that one.
It would be the ultimate test of your faith in the system, wouldn't it?
I have no
Stand in
faith
front
in
of
the
the
system.
train. Stand in front of the train and change the logic.
I have zero faith in my understanding of this logic. Yeah, we'll just have to increase the options in the train mole part of the schedule in this train as we add more and more stuff to it.
Sure.
Which is going to be probably my job. Oh, it might help if I actually also put some signals on this thing.
How did I need 21? Just thinking about it, by the way, those two missing rails wouldn't have been a reason why.
Ooh, I nearly just got hit then.
And the reason for that is they're the small train. That's the small train network.
Right.
The only reason you've connected it is because you needed to put a small train slightly higher than where the network actually went.
Yeah, but I'm going to undo that because I don't want to cause an accident. I'm going to put it back to how it was.
17.
Oh, no, that wasn't even that bit. Ah. Oh, balls. Never mind.
20. Oh.
I think there should be at least one Depot McDepot face. Morning, Wazations. Morning, Harum. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Right. Back to the task at hand. Redoing these trains.
Again. And again.
I've got a thing here that's red circuits, engines and sulfur. I'm gonna have to guess that is chemical science.
Yeah, blue science, right?
And it is. And our survey says... Ding!
That's our top answer. Whee!
Whee! You're not a moron. Wait, no, I am.
Oh, that would be a great sound effect, wouldn't it? Just to be able to play on stream.
Yep. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Kind of. It was like a half of a sneeze. It was the wind up to a sneeze.
How did I miscount how many locomotives I needed?
It's easily done. So tired, you were playing Guild Wars late last night. Have to get up early today and didn't know. Oh man. That's the worst, when you didn't know you needed to be up early, but so you spend the night playing games. Do you know what I'm going to have for tea tonight? Not that it's relevant at all, but
Food.
I'm going to have a pizza, and I even splashed out and got a garlic and herb dip.
Well, there you go.
I know.
See that boat? You're pushing it out, mate.
Pushing out the boat. It cost me a whole 90p.
What, a whole pizza?
No, for the garlic dip. Like the dip itself was only 10p cheaper than the pizza. Because I got a pizza for £1, and then the dip for 90p. Well, hopefully it'll be good and worth it. Because I do enjoy dip with my pizza.
I'm literally useless. I was like, right, I need 3 locomotives. Went down, got 1, came back, and I was like, oh, great. Now I need 2 locomotives.
You're going to go down and get 1, aren't you?
No, I'm going to pick up 2 this time. 2 locomotives. How many 2? How many hands have I got? 2 hands. 2 locomotives. Same number of hands.
It's all wrong.
What, I've got 3 hands?
There are no trains with this stop. 3 trains with this one, right. Okay, this one is going to number 1.
2. Dos. 2. 1, 2. 2 of them. Yes.
2, 2. 1, 1.
Testing, testing. 1, 1 equals 2.
1, 1. 1 equals 2. Wait a moment.
1 and 1 equals 2.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. Quick maths.
Speedy.
Gonzalez. Cargo. Car stay. Oh dear. You just posted your pizza from last night in my general Discord. Let's have a look. I'm curious. Wow, that is a big pizza. Did you eat the whole thing? If so, that is impressive. No, you didn't. Okay. Did you save... Was it shared or was it you saved some for later?
So.
But there's a lot of toppings on there. Saved it for the weekend. Fair. Fair choice. $1,001 Dalmatians. $40.
Right, here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Mark all these out.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. It's a very unimaginative chant, that, isn't it?
I mean, it gets the point across.
Does it?
I mean, they're planning on going, right?
But are they? Where are they going? What are they doing? What are they doing once they get there? Why are they going? Oh dear. Are they having fun?
Is that relevant?
We just don't know. That's the problem. No, my brain is a little tired, so I've gone on a bit of a ramble. I think is part of the problem.
It's nothing against the ordinary.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so that. Oh no.
Oh no.
need to be near it to see inside the cargo wagon. That's so annoying.
It is really annoying. But it kind of makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yes, yes, I suppose. Right, I need another thing that just needs iron. Pipes just need iron.
3, okay.
I've not done a pipe one yet. Bah. Bah. 1301. Yeah, that'll about do. I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. Okay. So we've got part of them working. Well, running, I should say. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ha, you've got a path now, haven't you? Stop complaining. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay. Get some lights down here, because where the sun is in existence, I can't see the screen for Toffee when it turns to night.
Yeah. Let's have a look. See how many are picking up from that one, and see how many are picking up from this one.
Oh yeah, it's vanilla. Guess what I'm trying to do?
Mod it?
No, walk through bloody
Pipes.
miners.
Oh, miners. Noob.
Haven't been noobed in a while.
Noop, noop. Consider yourself noobed. 4,000. That's 400.
Okay, so.
Falatito.
Just a thought, I'm going to need to expand that by 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn. I suppose I might as well make this one the one. The one and the only.
So just hear a little bit of Day Bow Bow.
I don't know what that was.
What? Day Bow Bow?
Well, Day Baba and Chicka Chicka. No, I was just thinking of from the Mighty Boosh.
All right.
Howard. No, what was he called? Howard Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in the second season where they've got the shop.
The boutique.
The boutique, I think it is, yeah. And he's bought that record. Scat. Chicka chicka. Shoo-boo-boo-boo.
I haven't seen the Mighty Boosh in a very...
No, me neither. It just came to mind for some reason.
That's how these things work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
The dark recesses of the mind.
Incoming! There's a train coming. I set it off by accident. I don't know where it's going or why it's going.
It
stops dead.
Oh, yeah, the trains over here are all running, by the way. So do be careful down here. I've sent them off to do the thing. Whether they actually work or not, that's a different matter. But they're doing something. Inactivity. Right, that's another one fixed.
Okay, so that's another couple of levels on that stackaroonie.
We've got a train here with productivity and speed modules. Do we want it to wait in a similar place to the train mall?
Yes, we deactivated those anyways. The factories aren't running.
I know, but I'm just trying to set it up.
Sure thing.
In which case, I'm going to set it up as another.
I think it was going to be a mall train anyway.
It was, yeah. Just realised you've stayed up all night again. Oh dear, Iron Wolf. You might want to go and get at least like an hour of sleep. Maybe. What should we call this stop? Because the other one's a train mall. Is this just going to be kind of like a general mall?
Yeah, I guess so.
At which point do we want to add inserters to it?
Yes.
Alright then.
All the things.
And you didn't have a meal yesterday, so you think you're a bit loopy. I would go and get some food. Nothing else, go and get some food. Even if it's just a sandwich.
All this talk of like sandwiches and pizza, so much bread.
Ah, bread is the easiest way. Pasta.
Empty co-ops, mate, that's what that is.
Glorious is what it is.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss pasta and bread.
Do you not have it at all?
Minimal, very minimal. I had one slice of bread this week, and that was only because my housemate turned around and said, "I've cut too many slices of bread. Do you want it?" Yeah.
My trainer's buggered off.
I'm not gonna let it go to waste, you know.
Ah, there it is.
Iron ore 4 steel 04. Bang.
Keep it up. Come on, train. Where are you? Here you are. Manual, wait. Stay. Oh, I never checked with this one, did I?
Okay, this isn't interesting. How do we do this? Can't alt tab to the next train window, that's not how it works. Or add circuit
It
T equals
does.
0.
Interacting with the train by hand does count towards the inactivity.
Oh, good.
So I think 30 seconds is enough.
Yeah, because you pull out the few things you need in about 10-15 seconds maximum, I guess.
But every time you pull one out, it resets it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. It gives someone else a chance to jump in behind you if necessary.
Yeah.
Me. A chance to jump in behind you if necessary.
Oh, this has productivity modules. Less than that with the 30-second inactivity. And then that one also with 30 seconds of inactivity.
Empty cargo and item count and circuit condition.
So,
Or and.
do we want to add regular inserters, or do we want to wait to add fast inserters?
I mean,
Doesn't
every
matter.
little helps, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Regulars it is. I'll give it 2 stacks of that as well. Once I've done this, we can turn the red circuits back on for the modules,
Sweet.
because it won't be just kind of prioritizing. It's now got a train for each of the red circuit inputs. So there's 3 of them. And they've each got a dedicated train, so no matter what, each of them will get something. Inserters.
That'll come out of it that way. Okay.
100. Oh, it's middle mouse clicking time.
Okay, that will work. I think that'll work anyway.
I think I just need to bite the bullet and swap my mouse over. Like I have the mouse, I just need to swap it. Rather than using 2 mice.
Mices.
Mices.
Two mooses.
Moose. No. 2 moose.
To moose or not to moose? That is the question. Okay, so you can go to call in the hole.
There are 4 trains left to be set up. And then I've got to go through and check that the stations actually have a train going to them.
Nice. Have you done the ones that are sat at depot who says yes?
Yes. They're all waiting for plate.
Okay.
I think. Actually, that's a good point.
One thing I think we should do is clean out all the trains so they're all at 0. Like these are all trains.
Fair enough.
And the reason I think that is because I think they're out of sync with themselves. Because the back wagons keep not filling up somehow, whereas the front ones fill up and are full. So I reckon at one point we've stuck a bunch of plates in there, and it's gone out of sync. Because it should, mathematically, it's 1-to-1, right?
In theory.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, it could just be that the trains aren't completely getting emptied. The trains that are picking up aren't getting emptied. What is going on with this train? Oh, that's right. I remember.
Oh, I nearly did that wrong. That would have been good, wouldn't it? That one. Which means that's probably also incorrect.
Right, that one should be fine. Hello, Fur and Whiskers! With the angelic turtle boom. How are you today? How are you today? That one's got one. That one's got one. And that one's got one. Good.
Correct. I hope.
1,601. 4,801. Off you go. Pretty good, thanks. Good, good. It recognises the panic of only having 10% free disk space. Yeah, I think we've all been there.
It's going to take me a while. I bought a 6 or 8 terabyte hard drive with a new computer. That'll keep me going for a while, I hope.
That will keep you going for a while.
Okay, so that goes there and then goes...
We're in the third 8-bay array that you've added to your server, though. Ah. That's quite a few, then.
Pick up the steel. In, out, in, out, in, out, shake it all about.
You do the okey-kokey and you turn around. Did you know that's what it's all about? Right, I think the trains are all set to go.
Cool. I'm still working on mine. So you know.
I'm probably wrong. But, you know, I think your Steam directory alone is like 5 terabytes. What? That is a lot. I mean, mine's limited. I keep uninstalling occasionally games, so mine's not quite that bad. I only have maybe 500 gigabytes or something on my Steam. Wow. It's a lot of things that use that. That's got one. That's at least got something. It's got something. Yep. 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 That one's got a lot. Good gracious. It seems to have worked.
No. Surely not.
Yes, and don't call me Shirley. Oh no, there's a couple of ghost inserters here. Not anymore.
Right, now the steel train.
Okay, they're not a ghost. Good. Okay. Right, everything does at least have something going to it.
Cool.
We all just need a couple of gigabytes for Factorio and we're set though, right? Yeah. Everyone knows that. Oh, except the batteries pick up, because there's nowhere for that to actually go just yet.
Right, so this copper.
640,000 should be enough for anyone. I was going to use that 640,000 to launch into extended memory. Crazy to think that was the first elite. That the first elite shipped on a single 1.44 megabyte floppy. Bloomin' heck.
Is there another coal patch?
Maybe. Let's find
Because
out.
I'm currently trying to fill like what's 4 times 3, so 24 trains with 2 coal stations.
What? There's a coal patch
There's
up
just
there.
going to be a fat queue for it.
And over there. Fat stacks of trains.
Yeah, there's quite a few. They are the nearest things, aren't they?
Yep. Well, that we know of anyway.
That's unfortunate.
Why was I coming up here? Oh yes, I remember.
Okay. Well, I guess that's on the mission. Just going to jot that down.
More coal station.
Coal mines.
Mines. Oh, this train I haven't fixed. Fixed.
Coal in the hole.
Iron Wolf says only one person he knows that still codes to releases under 1 megabyte. What? There's a small set of games that aim to be as small as possible. 2 megabytes is big for them. Mind you, processors were slow enough for page file use on the hard disk to be okay then. They're talking stuff that was way before my time. I have no idea about.
Right, now the copper one. It's the same, under 6.2k.
Oh, that's the battery one. Everything is waiting for green circuits, pretty much.
Okay.
I might make a second green circuit maker.
Go for it. And then the ones that feed it as well.
Yeah. Actually, where is the train? Oh, the train that feeds it is probably waiting for iron. So making another station won't help.
Oh, yeah, it could well be.
Yeah, it's waiting for iron. Yeah, there's not much else I can do down here then.
Okay.
Not until it's up and running fully, but...
Oh yeah, maybe fuel that train and get them moving again then.
Oh, is it just waiting because of that?
I think so.
Okay then.
It's any wonder why it unfueled. Ran out of fuel, should I say. Unfueled. I think that's all that's blocking it.
How did it end up unfueled?
Not sure. Just gonna pretend.
Pretend it's all fine.
Yeah, pretend it's all fine. Do you like my junction? You just went through it.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah,
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I know why it's unfueled, because it keeps going to coal in the hole.
Right.
But not actually getting any coal because it's waiting for cargo. So I'm going to add inactivity.
Yeah.
So that it actually has a time to stop and get fuel.
Oh, because the cargo's full.
Because the cargo's full.
Right.
So I'm going to send it back up there because it's basically running on fumes. Or at least half of it is.
It'd be good if you could just check. Can you change the station name?
Whoa! Why is it coming through here? Oh, because it's just trying to turn around, right?
Oh, why is it trying? How strange.
No, it makes sense. It's because of the way I'd kind of changed its order, so it needed to try and turn around, which it wouldn't normally do. Nice junction.
Hey.
Cool.
Cool in the hole.
Cool in the hole.
Oops. Item count. Circuit condition. Copper ore. T equals. And close.
I'm coming to spy on you.
Nice.
He won't see me in the trees.
That's the same.
Watching from the tree line. No. So, what's going on up here then?
So yeah, these bottom ones are all ready to go. I think.
You just need fuel.
Yeah. And then the outside copper ones are ready to go. So this guy and this guy are ready to go. This one's not done yet in the middle.
Cool.
And I'm just setting up the iron ore trains here at the top.
Sweet. Anything?
I mean, you can fuel them, fuel the ones I indicated, and set them off if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably help.
I'll go get some fuel.
Cool in the hole.
Where are they going to be refueled, by the way? Are they going to coal in the hole?
Yes.
Right. Are they all going there, including the plate trains?
Yes.
Right.
Everything.
Everything.
Why are you sat there waiting? That's not cool.
That's super lame.
Because there's another train in there. Why is there another train in there? Because they've all got the same name. Repath. Oh, right. You won't repath because you already path. Okay. Let's fix that. Where it moved out of the stacker into the next signal when I accidentally deleted a signal or something.
Ah, right.
And then it was stuck, pathed into something with the same name that had a train in it. So it wasn't moving. I think now it's okay. Yeah, it's moving still.
I've got a little bit of fuel, let's say.
This one's called Orb Blimey.
This one's missing half of its inserters. So I think we're good.
Item count. I think we're good. Is it ticking?
It's kind of ticking, yeah. Now that the iron plate has come in, things are actually starting to kind of move. I mean, the green circuits are still a bit of a problem, but that's only because I seem to have missed a thing. It's only because I'm an idiot.
Entirely preventable, I'm sure.
No, there's no stopping me on that particular endeavour. Idiot to the end. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, have you got it set to empty cargo inventory or circuit T equals blah? I would maybe set that there's some inactivity.
Oh.
Because they're just literally hopping in and then leaving if there isn't a train there. But we still want them to smelt.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe 10 seconds of inactivity or something. So there's a little bit of a buffer. I mean, maybe it's not like a major thing. I just noticed it popping in and out. It might just reduce the traffic a little.
Yeah, sure.
So which trains was it?
All of them except the copper plate train, which has no schedule, and the iron plate train, which has no schedule. Anything that's got a schedule.
So anything at all with a schedule?
Yeah.
Right.
Although you might want to add those, I'm adding those in activities right now.
Why? Why would we want it to leave if it's got a full cargo inventory?
Oh.
Surely we want it to stay. So maybe does not equal 7,000, for example, on this one.
Less than, yeah. Are you looking at a different one to me?
I think I'm looking at the very bottom one.
Oh, you have changed. Oh, right, does not equal. Yeah, well.
I mean,
actually,
either way.
Less than. That way, surely.
Yeah.
So when it's less than a full cargo, it will go and pick up some extras while there's nothing there to deliver it to.
Yeah. Yeah, less than works.
Yeah. That's what it's meant to be. Less than. The others are less than.
I'd maybe put 10 seconds as well for the time because of smelting time. Although actually, what is the smelting time? I have no idea.
Not that long.
3.2 seconds. Never mind then.
16 seconds for steel. So that's something to bear in mind. But that's this one.
Yeah, but that's just for picking up. You have to add it. If it's dropping off iron, it's still 3.2 seconds because it'll still go through the same. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you add the things. Any that are ready, just switch to automatic, and as soon as there's fuel in it, it'll just go.
Okay, cool.
I'll put fuel in the back of them, and then if I see that they're automatic, in fact, I'll just put fuel in the front as well of all of them, so that when it's ready.
Right, so that's got an activity.
Right, they've all got a bit of fuel in them now, except for the ones that are going. In fact, no, they're all switched to manual at the moment, aren't they? So I'm going to put fuel in all of them. They all have something in them. Cool. It's all good. It's all good. How did you take damage?
I ran through the train.
Oh, you made that mistake.
Oh, I did it on purpose. It wasn't a mistake.
Sure, sure.
Oh wait, stop that one.
Cool. Let's go and check something. Hydrate. This needs a bit of fancier logic.
Oh shoot.
What?
Yeah, it's doing that. We need to stop that from happening. Do you want a full train of coal, by any chance?
Not really.
No? Oh, okay. That's a shame.
Damn.
Oh, nearly 2 actually.
Oh, jeez. Oh, did you forget to...
Yeah, I forgot to filter the plate wagons.
I see.
Right, get out of that station now.
Naughty.
Right. That train's okay. Let me in.
Let me in. This is not a
That
trap.
one's okay. That one is not okay. It's not okay!
It's not.
Get it out of there! Get it out of there! Oh, now we're blocked in as well. That's not good. Just stop filling up with coal and I'll be happy. Okay. Let's just quickly doctor this. Oh, that one's okay, is it? Oops. And that one's alright. Did that one just come back then? Is that what that is? Oh, I'm confused, there's so many trains. Right.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Steel. You should be entirely filtered for steel.
There is no escaping this. There is only death.
There is no Dana, there is only Zool.
Are you the gatekeeper?
No, I'm a keymaster. Obviously.
You avoided my trap.
You now go here.
You go here now. Inactivity.
Oh, it's there, look. Full of coal. Oh, he's fine. Okay, he's fine. Right, that makes sense. That's fine. This one needs to be filtered for copper plate.
Copper plate.
Let's not have that happen again.
Why is that one checking T?
Eh?
Oh, that's why, because that's a different station.
What's the steel business?
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be some more. See, they've got some flashing signals here.
Where?
Just
Oh,
to the
yeah.
east of you. Probably something to do with there not being any signals here. A little bit further north, where I joined this new bit of rail on, or something like that. I'll leave you to figure that out.
You wash your hands of this.
Yeah, train should come south on that line into those stations. So Matt Damon.
Wait, how does that work? That was weird. So that is all one big giant block now. What is missing? There are
too many trains stacking up now.
No, that's
like,
that's not what's missing. That's a problem. Oh, I fixed one of them. I don't blooming well know how, though. One of them isn't flashing anymore.
Empty cargo or inactivity loads.
Oh, I fixed another one.
Excellent.
But now I'm out of the light thingies signals. Let me grab some more.
Where are you going and why can you not?
Nowhere. Because not allowed.
Okay, I can fix it. I can rebuild.
I can't imagine how long it would have taken us to just even get to this point if we didn't have the starter base.
But we would have given up.
We would have just given up, wouldn't we?
Certainly would have not wanted to continue.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a far off point anyway, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't want to like concede now, but like it feels like we've got somewhere today.
I know your feeling. Except for the part about where it feels like where we've got somewhere.
You having doubts?
Having serious doubts. Why is this not? Why is? Oh, what is this? Went too crazy with the trains too early. Well, we had to go with trains, but I tried to be fancy with them. Is the problem? By giving them lots of logic, and it was just nonsense. Like this is I'm taking this train away. Manual. Oh, flipping heck.
Get Ozzy Osbourne up in here, going off the rails on a crazy train.
Going off the rails on a flip. I've gone the wrong way. On the crazy train.
Okay, so my next mission is going to be to get another coal in the hole.
Good idea. Did you say this is a train only type challenge? Kind of. It's more that it's no belt, no boxes, and no handcrafting. So it's a bit of a pain.
You're being modest.
I'm being modest there. It's a flipping nightmare. Hello there, Renegade. Yes, we do. How are you doing today? Why'd you do that to yourself? Yeah, that's a good question. We're not too sure ourselves. Yeah, we're really not too sure why we're doing this to ourselves. We are questioning whether we should continue. What are you waiting for? Out 2.
think I have to go for the further one. I don't think the closer patch is big enough to take stations at the size we need.
Oh, blimey.
Which is...
fantastic.
yes. Also, it's the other side of the biter nest.
It's fine, we just got round it.
Oh yeah. Biters though.
Yeah, but then there's no pollution, so they're not an issue.
So before I run all the way over there, I'm going to get some miners.
Have you got rail? I'd rail over there and then...
I've got 580 rails.
I doubt that'll be enough.
You doubt it'll be enough?
Ah, yes, I do.
Okay.
Ask that question on a Monday. Oh, yeah, you've not seen Monday. Join us on a Monday. Join us this Monday, and you'll see what joy awaits.
I'm going to try and join in this Monday.
Are you?
Try to, yeah.
Try, fair enough.
Try and smudge some work around so I don't have to do it all on Monday.
Yeah, if you think this is bad, we've gone and we've not quite gone to the same level. It's not far off, but it's we at least have belts. Just about.
I mean, this has a very limited number of belts.
Yeah.
And we can't replace them once we pull them up.
Do you know what? After the Monday stream last week, me and Nick went on to do a bit of cleanup off stream because it's not a particularly interesting thing. It's fairly dull. Just trying to work out what is needed and what isn't. Do you know how much belt I picked up that just was not needed anymore?
Go on.
2,500.
Weird.
Yeah.
Does the map look better? Is it good now?
It looks better. There's still a bit more work to do on it, but that's just removing stuff. That's literally, that belt is just from when I was cleaning up the stone mine and the old tree farm wall. That's it. There is still a lot of base to clean up.
Jeez.
Monday's challenge. Monday's challenge is the natural evolution enemies on Pionodons. That's what the challenge is. And we're technically winning. Although we are out of copper. Entirely.
Oh no. That's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad. We are dribbling copper in.
That's like really bad. The nearest copper's quite far outside the walls, isn't it?
It's not that far, but it's not exactly easy to get to because we can no longer actually deal with the biters or the nests. Like, we just cannot. Nick shifted about 1,500 belts as well.
Jesus.
How anyone plays with biters on Pionodon, I have no idea. Yeah. Is NEE that rough? You were planning on using it next play. It's not that NEE is rough necessarily. It's that NEE combined with Pionodons, which is not designed to be played with biters. That's a rough combo.
Yeah, and we got boxed in very quickly. You need to expand a lot with
You
Pi.
do. What was I coming over here for?
I'm not sure. I don't think you mentioned.
I can't remember.
Where are you? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I remember. I was coming to have a look at the copper train. Okay, the copper train is running on 2 miners.
Ah.
On one of the bits of the train. We might need another copper patch.
Yeah, where are they?
I literally don't see any.
No.
We need to get tanks or trucks or something. Oh gosh. Yes, and some misunderstandings of how pollution works did lead to some bad things indeed. Oh boy. But, I mean, could be worse. I guess put a radar down over there if you've got one.
Do.
Because
Just
then
trying to figure out if I
you
can get 3 stations on it. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
the only reason I was suggesting a radar is so that it might be able to find some copper.
Yeah, I'll slap one down.
Although there's no power over there.
There will be.
There will be. Solar by any chance?
No. Just when I run the power line back.
Do you want me to just bring some solar over?
You can do if you want.
Actually, I'll bring the power over. Over. We'll need it for the miners.
Run the power poles, yeah. Do that.
Let me grab some pairs. Well, this is a problem.
Oh.
Everything has kind of ground to a halt.
Yeah, because there's not enough coal bowls.
Oh, it's also ground to a halt because the copper is trying to go to the copper thing straight after the coal bowl, but the copper thing is full. Because there's only one thing.
Oh, because yeah, now we've got a second copper train.
Yeah, we might need a hold section for
yeah, send
the big trains.
This guy, the copper guy, back to.
I'll throw down some stations.
Send him back there and turn him off.
Where's there?
Oh, he's going. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, I was just going to add some hold stations.
So yeah, there just needs to be like some kind of stacker before that copper mine, but there's not enough room.
Well, we can always just stick it there. Let's first think. Because that should be able to get there. Because then if everything goes back into the stacker and then comes back out to go where it actually needs to go, we'll have less traffic jams, I guess. One, 6, 1, hold. I don't know, if I find any trains that are just kind of waiting for things, I'm just going to send them to the hold first and hope that it works.
Didn't bring enough stations. I only got 2 and I need 3.
Oh man.
Gutting.
why is it going all the way down there to get back? Oh, that's an interesting concept.
Is it something I did?
No, I mean, it's an interesting concept that it can't seem to get there for some reason.
Oh, I didn't bring enough miners either. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, why is it even trying to go down there? I don't know exactly what's happening in this bit because I didn't do it. I'm going to leave it alone.
Right.
Although I am going to try and figure out why this thing can't move.
Because there's another train in its station.
No, because I've sent it to the hold station.
Yeah, there's already a train there, isn't there?
Oh, there is. Oh, truth. I forgot I'd not put a whole block of them.
Did you just effectively use truth in a sentence? Like,
I always use
properly?
truth.
It's a good word.
You've heard me use truth before.
I have. I think we've maybe even commented on it before.
You have.
Yeah.
Ah, it's moving. Yeah, it was just that there was this stupid train in the station. Aww. Right, whatever. Things are moving again, that's the main thing.
Straight through the rock.
Hang on, have I misunderstood what this station is all about?
I don't know, maybe. Why? What are you trying to do?
Trying to go to copper. Get to the copper. Oh, I know why it... No? Yes. That one doesn't actually have access to it.
What do you mean?
As in... can't get there.
Well, the copper thing.
Yeah.
Because it's now gone back round to the stacker it was never meant to be on.
Oh, is it
Is
not?
that why? Yeah. The ore trains don't go through that stacker, they're plate trains. Go
That
through
is... Yeah.
there. That's why I say we needed a stacker before the copper mine.
I thought that one was able to reach everywhere. I was wrong.
Ah, not quite. It's a very specific junction, that.
I see.
Yeah, it's not very well. Well, I mean, it was well thought out when it was just 3 lines, and then we added the extra smelting. I've added the extra horizontal line, and then the copper mine was added as well.
So what happens then, I wonder, if I butcher it a little bit
Oh.
and do this travesty of a thing?
I mean, it's not too bad.
How much does that break everything?
It doesn't.
Well, it can reach the copper thing.
Yeah, it should be fine.
You need more junctions, that totally is not complex enough. Darn tootin'. Posture check, thank you, Jan. Oh, I do need to click and crack. Let me just twist and crack my back.
Twist and crack, twist and crack. I heard that.
You heard that?
What about that? You hear that?
Oh, yes, I did.
And have a crunch off.
Oh, that was my...
Oh dear.
That was the front of my chest.
Yeah, that happens. What is that?
Oh, that's fantastic. Clickety click, clickety clack.
Clickety clack, don't go back.
Oh, right. Sternum cracking. That's what Iron Wolf says.
Well, yeah, I realised that, but how is it capable of cracking against the sternum? I mean...
Did you miss the clown act? This whole thing is a clown act. I mean, me doing what I've just done there has probably broken everything.
I do hope not.
I mean, we'll find out at some point. I have no doubt. I'm ever so slightly going to speed up the copper train. I've turned one of the miners on the cart next to it to the side, and I'm just using 2 inserters to pass the ore to the one that only has 2, so there's now 2 that have 3 miners. What was all that cracking your fingers about? That was just me stretching and you know, I mean, listen to this. Oh, that's my shoulder blades.
Jesus, Versations. You're falling apart.
I've already fallen apart. I mean, my shoulders, I can pop my shoulders in and out at will and against my will. Like when I lift my arm up above a certain point, it just pops out.
Nasty. Do more star jumps.
I need new shoulders. I
Yeah,
need new
shoulder
every
replacement
joint.
would do it.
Right, I really was not expecting to be done with this so quickly.
Well, the thing is, I don't even know if it's like working yet. Do you want to run those power poles up? Get about 50 big power poles and run them up this train line I've just made.
Yep.
That's something to do. And bring a station and 20 miners as well, if you would.
Miners, right. Maybe we should see a doctor about that. I've mentioned it to the doctor before and they just completely ignored me when I mentioned it. So, I guess it's nothing.
Being crunchy is not too big a deal, is it?
Mm. Some could say that I'm poppin'.
Jesus.
Jan says no. Just no. Yes. What the hell just happened there? Didn't like that. Oh, I think I'm definitely going too fast there.
It's connected.
There we go, now it's connected.
Nice. Okay, radar is darring. It's raining.
It's raining.
Yes, you need one station and a couple of miners splapped in. You missed one.
No, you missed one.
I mean, maybe. And then this needs a hack around the corner.
So which one did I miss? Done.
Awesome. Stellar work, sir.
Stella. Stella. Put the kettle on. Vanilla has such a short reach. Maybe. Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, you can help me hack these together if you want.
Is it a case of you just can't be bothered, or you just don't know how?
It's not. I've not got
wish
it
I
right,
could-
have I? That needs to go there, right?
No, you had it right.
I had it right, okay. And then that there, but that doesn't. That's not going to reach with that there. So this needs to be one of these here. And then
You've
So
got it.
move that
It's at the awkward
out
point.
one.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Do. Which means it's the same thing here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Viola. Are you done here?
Yes.
Back we go. I don't even need to have my hands on the keyboard.
Oh yeah, nice little break. Oh, speaking of breaks, I've missed 2, so I'm not going to bother. we got well into it.
We did. Got a lot of progress done.
This convenient here needs a thing to happen because no trains were going past it. There you go. Well, mind you, it looks like they've all fueled and gone back to their
Respective places.
yeah.
You'll lurk
Which
while
is
playing
good.
F1. No worries, Jan. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chatting. Had to double check if this was modded run or not. Took you a minute to realise those are the new miners. Yes, they are the new miners. They are indeed.
Will that do it? Just a couple of signals there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, part of me thinks I might stick a passing place or 2 in.
It's probably not a bad idea. Although I think it would be more a case of you'd need a second rail fully because of the number of chain signals.
They can leapfrog.
Well, it's more I'm not sure they actually will.
Oh right, no. If I put a rail signal in the
True.
way and tell it to go on a certain rail, that means it will sit there and wait.
Yeah.
If it needs to, for the next train to come past. I think. I hope.
I hope as well. Do. Okay, so it should in theory be moving. Just because of the copper, it's going to be very slow.
Yeah, that copper's a bottleneck.
Yep. I'm gonna have some chocolate.
I'm not.
I'm getting a wee bit peckish. And I even had something before this to try and stave it off.
Now I'm famished. I could eat a horse. Oh, do you know what? In my bag, do I have right next to me? Oh, I have a slice of lemon cake. Excellent.
Winner.
Yeah, and some homemade Rice Krispie cakes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good breakfast.
Healthy, nutritious.
God, I shouldn't eat that now. I'll just eat nothing until later.
Why is that trying to leave?
What's trying to leave?
There's a copper train that's nearly full. That's just trying to leave, but it's not inactive. Weird. Or at least it shouldn't have been inactive. You need 80,000 points. What do you need 80,000 points for?
Isn't that obvious?
Well, I'm not actually sure how many you need to get to redeem absolutely every single one of the things. To be quite truthful. Bear in mind you can only do 20 of each redemption. And that's if no one else has done it. So there's only 5 minutes at a time, I'm afraid. Because for that very reason. Because this, after all, is not just a juggling stream.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Plus, we never really reached that limit anyway. $10 minutes or 2 hours. It does distract, and juggling is not that easy for 10 minutes. Like, a solid 10 minutes of juggling is not that easy. It's quite tiring on someone so lazy as myself. Wait, what? Why is that not working? How did that end up with copper plate in its hand? Bizarre.
I don't know. I blame someone. You. Maybe.
Do you know what? I've just realised why it's all kind of not quite right. It's because in every single ore train we have coal, but we don't have those same spots reserved in the plate trains, so everything's a little wonky.
But because there are 2 trains filling it up, it should fill up the train.
Yes.
Regardless of if there's 2 spots difference, and then when that train goes, the other one's going to fill up anyway. So it should be capable of those 2 ore trains should be capable of filling that one train.
Well, except for the fact that you also only get half as many plates. Sorry, not half as many, but as in it like takes up half as much room.
Ah, that's the thing.
So you'd have to have 4 trains go through to fill
because they stack double, don't they?
Sorry, more than 4. It would need to be...
Yeah.
No, it'd be 3 trains? No, it would
that
be...
part I had not taken into account.
No, I hadn't either. That might explain why it takes so bloody long.
Yeah.
So, if we do some quick maths, we use 6 spots for coal in total between the 2 trains per wagon. If we make it so that the plate trains take that into account, based on the number of actual copper plate we're making, we can then use that to make the plate train the same size, inventory size, as the ore train.
If you insist.
I don't. Haven't got a clue how we would work that out.
I think it's because now it's currently on full cargo, so you'd have to change all the schedules as well, which would be a nightmare.
Well, I think it still counts because of it. If you read some of it out, I think it still counts as full.
No.
Have you tested it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Fair enough.
Actually, I might be wrong. I might be thinking about if it's got a different filter in it.
If you've got 2 items in it and of the filter, it doesn't count as full. I'll test it on one of these.
Yeah, do it.
These little things.
Good point. I'm kind of interested now as to, now that we've doubled everything up, why nothing is moving.
Well, everything's waiting for the copper.
Well, up here, I mean.
Oh, up there.
Because you're on manual. Why are you on manual?
Because he wanted it. Okay, where's the iron train?
Oh, that's the copper, that's why. You
Actually,
don't have any plate. Why have you got no plate?
No plate, mate. All the tracks, indeed. Hello there, MV Hank. How are you doing? How are you doing on this? It's actually reasonably warm Saturday afternoon, but with no sun. Hold the phone. So if we make it like that, I'm going to make this even wonkier. Yeah, if you've got red area within the carriage, it doesn't include it in the full cargo.
Sweet.
So we could do that.
So reduce each wagon by 6.
Something like that. I think everything is waiting on bloody green circuits still. Yeah, it is literally just waiting for green circuits down here. Except for this one.
Made a boo-boo.
Great. What was the boo-boo?
See how this is like an iron ore train? it wasn't.
What was it?
It was iron plate. I had the wrong filter, which is why it's not picking up any ore.
Ah, does that mean the other one is the same?
The other one is the same.
Right, but I suppose at least you can copy it across.
Yes. Then this needs to be copper ore.
Copper or what?
Copper ore, thanks.
Blimey.
This one also.
This is just hell. This map. It really is. Would you agree?
Yeah, I was sort of quietly contemplating jumping on the train line.
And just ending it.
The thing is, with this, you could end it, but it just starts again.
Yeah, after 10 seconds.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
You respawned.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it would all end, but no. We're back.
Sometimes you just need a 10-second break. That's true. Count to 10.
Oops.
So, I'm gonna try and figure out how full these copper trains need to be in order for this to actually kind of work out. Because we've got 6 that are just completely gone. 6 slots.
Mm-hmm.
No, it isn't. Because it's 2 stacks per one in the plate train.
Right.
And we've got 6 stacks gone, which means there's 3 stacks in the plate train just wiped out of existence. I mean, the other option is just go and say we've got 37 times 2. 37 in the plate train. No, we need less than 37 in the plate train. Because each ore gives 1 plate. And ore stacks to 50, but plate stacks to 100.
But.
So if we do 36, if we can get rid of one of the copper slots, copper ore slots in the train. So if you have 2 times ore, you have 1 times plate. Yes. No. Because... Yes. Oh, gosh. Yes. Flipping heck. Oops. That felt blooming quick. Yay! No! Fine, whatever. This
It's not Sparta.
This is hellscape.
I've written a description of the map over here.
Painful. Yeah, I completely agree. %100 agree.
It looks like the old iron ore trains are filling up now, which is kind of handy.
That is handy indeed. Ooh, now that that copper train has gone, because I forced its hand and said balls to you. Stupid trains.
Yeah, boo shucks.
It looks like we're getting some iron, some copper cabling for... Why has this stopped? Why?
Delilah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Petition to name the train with the most kills the pain train. How would we even find that out?
I don't know. You got to highlight all the trains.
Oh, I found one. Players
What, a
killed
train?
S-Dog.
Have you died by the hand of a train? I don't think you have,
I
have you?
don't think I have, actually.
Yeah.
We've had 2 deaths.
Yeah, they're both me.
So I found one that is the murder train. Which
Is that a small train? Because the other one's a long train.
Yeah, it's a small train.
I just got run over by a long train.
What colour should we make the murder train?
I don't know, black. Like a Grim Reaper train.
Do we have any? Hopefully, we don't have any others like that. It's possible that I may have set the colour of others. I have. The boffin coffins. It's also death themed. They're also that colour, so it's fine. I wonder where the other one is. I like that it tells you how many kills a train has got.
Kill count. Well, I'm a little bit stuck for things to do now. We just sort of need to wait for it to run.
Yeah.
And catch up with all our stupidly large amounts of change now.
Yep.
Because this takes absolutely forever.
It really does. Really, really, really does.
What are you saying then? You've got a stream this evening, haven't you? You're planning on?
I'm planning on, yeah.
Okay. So what are you saying? Should we Should we kill it
Should we
soon?
terminate? Yeah.
I think it sounds wise.
It is wise considering how painful this has been.
Yeah.
Do you want to terminate it now, or?
Yeah, let's call it.
All of a
Let's call
sudden,
it a day, shall we?
let's go. Well, I'm going to go and raid half.
Okay, I'll do the same.
I will say. Oh, go on.
I was going to say, I imagine most people who are watching you are also watching. Oh no, the other way around. Most people who are watching me are also watching yourselves, so I'll do
Possibly.
the same.
But I will say thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you S-Dog viewers for joining us. I'll say goodbye.
Likewise, your viewers as well.
Yes.
Thanks everyone for watching and bearing with us.
If you've borne with us this time, for this amount of time, do go and check out S-Dog as well. I'll do that one gratuitous shout out right at the end.
And same for anyone in my chat as well.
We are going to end now, though, because it has been quite grueling, shall we say. This. But yeah, I'm going to hop off Discord, do my outro, and then go ahead and raid half.
Alrighty. Cool. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.
You too. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Right then, chat. Doe, you would have watched both if you had that link earlier. Sorry. Didn't realise. Don't be afraid of spamming it. Yeah. We are going to go ahead and raid half after I've done a server save, after I've done a personal save. What is the date today? 20th of the 6th. 2006. I'm then going to pause it because why not? And then we're going to go ahead and say hello to Half. So stick around for that whilst we go and say hello to Half. If you haven't already got it, if you would be so gracious as to spend a few of those channel points getting the Wazati Boom so that we can go over and say game over, man, game over. That would be fantastic. And yeah, there is a high chance of me doing another stream this evening on Satisfactory, which I've been really enjoying. I have done 16 hours so far in the last 2 days, 11 on Thursday and 5 yesterday on Friday. I'll probably go for a few hours this evening, try and hopefully get a bit more done on the coal factory. So it would be fantastic if you join me, because that is a beautiful game. It is fantastic, and I'm really liking it. I'm not a fast builder, but I am intending to make it as beautiful as I possibly can, as organized as I can, which is nothing like the spaghetti you see on my Factorio streams. Satisfactory, it's just too beautiful a game for me to just spam it with spaghetti. I am intending to make it all neat, tidy, nice. So, with that said, thank you very much for joining. Let's get this raid on, and we'll see you in Half's room, where he is playing some Deep Rock Galactic. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one, hopefully this evening. Keep an eye on the Discord. See you later.